Hey guys, I'm back with week 22 of my process video, and I will be using the Maggie Holmes crepe paper craft market. So the ephemera pack, the chipboard stickers, and the 6x6 pad. So out of all the cards, I probably had the most frustration on this title card, but I do like how it came out. So I did use a little bit of the ephemera, and then I ripped some of the paper up that attaches the 6x6 to the pad. And I do use some of those chipboard stickers, and I do use the charmed thickers, and that is probably the number one item that just really made this card like difficult because I had to take it off and reposition it because it wasn't aligned properly. And the more you lift these stickers up, especially since they're corrugated, the more creases they get. So that's what I hate about those stickers. And I just stamped in the Brilliance White or Moonlight White the days and the week. So here I had to cut out that part of the picture, and this is the first page is about Namu Cafe. That's why the title is called Namu. So this is a Korean type of cafe in the Philippines, and it's so neat, and there's post-its everywhere. Everyone writes a little note or a secret, or I don't know, but that's what I wrote on a piece of post-it. And I know it looks pretty big, but it's not that big actually. I just took a close-up picture of it. So if you can't really read it, it says first time at Namu Cafe with Emery and Tanya. Love these girls. I hope to meet someone special or bring someone. Wait, hold on. I hope to meet someone special here or bring someone special. I don't know, something like that. So I do use some of the what do you call it? Life in Color by Simple Story stickers. And I do add those enamel dots from Recollections. And that gold banner, if you're curious, is from Studio Calico, which I got in the Kelly Perky grab box. And that is pretty much it for that card. And then here is the second photo, and I don't look, to me I look terrible. So I just added that chipboard sticker that says you and me because I'm with the bear. Oh, they do have like stuffed toys there. So there was this really cute, like huge bear. So I decided to take a picture with it. And I just add some enamel dots. And then this middle card is the journaling card for the week, and I just added some ephemera. And I purposely picked that paper with all the pieces of paper in the background to symbolize like the post-its that's in Namu Cafe, or the notes that are all over the place in Namu Cafe. And what's also neat about that place is that like they have, oh my god, I don't want to say bunk beds, but everything there is like made out of wood, and it's somewhat kind of like a bunk bed, but there's no beds. There's just like tiers of other areas that you can sit, and you have to sit like Indian style. There's no, well, actually on the first floor there are some chairs, but on the second floor you have to go up this very small stairs, and you have to sit Indian style. They don't have chairs up there, and that's where we sat at. In the second photo, I just left it alone. And then here's a photo of Tanya and Emery with our shakes, and we ordered this honey bread, which was, to me, it was okay. It wasn't like amazing, but I did like their shakes. So I decided to cut up that best day ever from my mind's eye. I'm kind of disappointed on how I decorated this. I don't know. I think I lost my mojo a bit. So I just kept it simple, and I added a heart, another heart underneath that chipboard heart. And I think I add a enamel dot to that as well, a pink one. I don't remember what shake I ordered, but it was pretty good though. So it's the Namo Cafe pretty much sells like shakes, coffee, tea. They do have some desserts. So it's a very nice place to hang out at. And what I really loved about it is that it was right across from where I lived at the time. So, but actually, what's really funny is that there's another cafe in that's at Country Mall that's right next to me. And it's pretty much a competition between the two because they're both very similar. But to me, I think Namu Cafe is like better because it's a bigger space. But I have to admit the other cafe is a bit convenient if I don't want to walk across the very scary busy road. You have to be very careful crossing the roads in the Philippines because they don't have crosswalks in the Philippines. So like you just have to hope that there's drivers that will actually stop for you. But anyways, the second page is mostly the animals that's at my school. No, they're not owned by my school. There's this karendiri place that's close by, and it's a karendiri is like I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't really remember, but it's a very small place where you can order food by someone that just cooks. It's like a very small restaurant. So she lives in the same place as where she cooks, well, somewhat like across. And she owns a few animals. So she owns a lizard and she owns a monkey named Jeffrey and a monkey eating eagle, which is pretty ironic. So this is the best picture of Jeffrey, and I sadly heard that he died, I think last year or maybe this year, I'm not sure. And yeah, I mean, well, I don't want to say I'm happy for him, but I felt bad for him because he was chained up. And you know, monkeys are they're very sociable animals, and they need like a partner. So I felt bad that he had no one and he's just stuck on that branch chained to it. So I hope he's in a better place right now. Anyway, so I'm sorry about the other photo I missed. That's the barn owl they also have. It's a very beautiful owl. And then here's a 4x6 filler card. I really like how it came out. So I did use that chipboard frame, and I do add an ephemera with the camera, and then I do use that black and white word sticker from the Life in Color Simple Stories. And I do add a touch of enamel dots, of course. So like I said, I really like how that came out because I am experimenting with the whole chipboard frame thing. So I definitely like that card. So on the last card, the 4x6, this is another picture. It's a random picture. I mean, it just doesn't fit with the first page and doesn't really fit with the second page. So I just made it the last photo, and I was just excited that I found the Japanese milk tea that I would usually buy at Ayala, which I would have to take the taxi. And they in Country Mall, which is right next to me, finally started selling it. So I was really happy. And I also bought Korean ramen. So it was a really happy night. So I just stamped on the photo. This was sweet and the num num num, but I don't like how the num num came out. So that's pretty much it, guys, and I will see you on Friday for week 23.